What's up, YouTube? It's your boy John from Project Ellsworth. My wife and I went out this morning, and we just so happened to be, we ran out to film a mukbang, which will be up on Project Ellsworth Eats tomorrow. Shameless plug. We ran over to Taco Bell to shoot that video, and right next to Taco Bell, I needed to pick something up from Dollar Tree for my eBay business. And I can't go to Dollar Tree without looking at their movie selection. So I picked up 6 titles, and here I am to show you guys what I found. Let's get into it. What the hell are you talking about? Of course I didn't get you anything. What's up, YouTube? As always, I hope you guys are doing well, staying safe. All right, so yeah, many of you may or may not know I run a small eBay business, and I have to go to Dollar Tree often to pick up supplies. I haven't been looking at their movies lately because obviously I have a few movies that I need to get to, and I haven't seen a whole lot there lately that has been, I don't know, floating my boat, whatever. Haven't felt the need to check them out. But today I was over there, figured it's been a while since I've done it, so let's see what I can get into today. First up, I got something called the Blackwater Abyss. Look at that there. You know what that is? That is the sticker that runs across the top of the DVD, was stuck to the paper, the sleeve of the movie itself. That shit drives me crazy. I understand, you can't be meticulous about everything. In the movie, it's a $1.25 movie, for God's sake, so I understand. All right, a tense thriller. A group of friends explore a remote cave system deep in the forests of northern Australia when a tropical storm hits. That sucks. After rising flood waters trap them deep below the surface, something even deadlier emerges from the darkness. A killer crocodile. So, big ass alligator movie is what that appears to be, and who in the world does not enjoy those? All right, next up we got something called Classic Slashers Collection. This one is 2 movies. That's not true. This one is 2 DVDs, and I think it's 6 movies, right? What do we got? We've got Don't Look in the Basement, Scream Bloody Murder, Silent Night Bloody Night. It's appropriate for the holiday season. Merry Christmas. The Hatchet Murders and The Severed Arm. So not 6 movies, 5 movies. So I'll be checking these things out. There's the back of the disc. Way too much there and way too much reading. And I just don't feel like doing it. So I don't find collections like this in there very often. I don't know how many of them that I've actually found throughout the years. I found a few multi-packs for sure, but I've never seen this one in there. No classic slasher collections or classic collections of any sort have I ever found in there. Pardon me. Next up is a film called Greystone Park. This one's got a nice slipcover to it. This movie, my wife actually asked me about this movie a few years ago. She read something about this movie online that it's based on a true story. Yeah, there it is right there, inspired by true events. Now, if it says it on the internet, then it's got to be true. It said that this was based on something in New Jersey. And my wife works in the field, the nursing field or the medical field, and she has to deal with people with psychiatric issues. And that's about as far as I'm going to go about that. But this movie interested her, and I couldn't remember if I had bought this before. I looked when I came down here, and I do already have this movie. However, I have a used copy that does not have a slipped cover. Christ. All right, Do you believe in ghosts? In October 2009, the filmmakers broke into an abandoned psychiatric hospital known as Greystone Park, infamous for its electroshock and lobotomies to treat mental illness. According to urban legend, anyone who dared enter the haunted institution would go insane. Once inside, the filmmakers quickly discovered that they are not alone. Encountering escaped patients, ghosts, and demonic shadows, they descend into the terrifying realm of fear, paranoia, and madness. This is the record of their harrowing experience. So, I have no idea how good or not so good this movie will be, but it kind of piqued our interest. So now we have 2 copies, so 1 each. Next up, I grabbed something called Itsy Bitsy. Given the title, I bet you kind of assumed that it's about big-ass spiders. I like overgrown monster movies, or whatever the hell you want to call them. Always check under your bed. This is a whole lot of writing, which would require a whole lot of reading, which I ain't doing. So maybe I'll take a screenshot of this, slap it up there for you. You guys can pause it and read it if you like. And if you don't like, move on. Move on. Whatever. All right, next up, I got something called Restricted Area. Picked this one up for a couple of reasons. One, I collect horror movies that are $1.25 at Dollar Tree, which still kind of pisses me off that it's not $1.25 tree. Picked it up for that reason. Picked it up for the other reason that it actually just simply looks cool. And the third reason is that guy right there. Many of you out there may know that guy from his reasonably large YouTube following. It's Cool Duder on the YouTubes is Shawn C. Phillips, and now he's actually directing horror movies too, which I find to be absolutely friggin' fantastic. I love it. I have not seen one of his movies yet. I want to get one that is called Amityville Shark or something like that. But I found this in there today for $1.25, and I really quite, if this was like a movie about baking cookies or something, I would have bought it just because I like Shawn. I have spoken to him on Facebook a couple times. I just like the guy. He's one of the people that I've been watching on YouTube longer than I've been watching most. All right, so 4 blue-collar friends recently laid off from the steel mill take one last camping trip into the wilderness, where they discover a backwoods cult with a cataclysmic agenda. It's a fun word. What started out as a relaxing getaway quickly turns into a fight for survival. So, that should be pretty cool. And like I said, it makes no difference to me what in the hell this is about. Shawn C. Phillips is in it. I'm in. I'm buying it. All right, and the last thing that I picked up was something called The Summoning. This also has a slipcover on it. Let's see what this one says. A group. It's nice. I love to make words up on this channel, by the way. It's just something that I do. A group of people attempting to communicate with the underworld find themselves in the presence of 3 spirits, a father, a mother, and a child. One by one, the group members are possessed by the spirits, revealing horrifying secrets from the past. Trapped and under attack from these violent entities, only one member of the group may hold the key to exorcising the spirits out of the mansion for good. Sounds good. Like haunted stuff. Like horror movies, and you can't beat it for $1.25. So, that's it for this haul. I actually have a little stack forming here of just random stuff that I've picked up in the month of December. I didn't want to include that in this video because that stack may actually grow a little bit more immediately after Christmas. I'll see what else is on sale out there. So be on the lookout for just another haul video before the end of the year. And as always, I'm sure I'll do a Christmas haul video because my wife tends to buy me a lot of really cool horror shit for Christmas. Christmas time comes and I get a whole lot of horror stuff or Halloween themed stuff. It's just the way that it works around here. All right, I'm getting out of here. Leave me some comments down below. Let me know if you've seen any of those 6 titles or if you've picked them up or if you go to Dollar Tree and how you feel about it being $1.25 and all that happy crap that everybody on YouTube loves. If you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you really like this video and you've been enjoying my content up to this point, please do me a huge personal favor. click that subscribe button and ring that bell. Sincerely, folks, if you guys are still here and you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, you're killing me. Click the subscribe button. Help me grow this thing. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. Have a kick-ass day. Thank you for watching, folks. See you in the next one.